It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's story time. And you know what that means? You're in for a wild ride. And yes, it is currently 11:31 p.m. I have not uploaded a video at all today, so you might see this tomorrow. But anyways, let's get on with the video. So, basically, for my or during high school, our cafeteria introduced this new dish. It was orange chicken with rice or chow mein, depending on what you wanted. And I partook in it, and it tasted good. Fair enough, right? But here's the thing. They also added sriracha sauce. Now I avoided spicy food for a long time. I mean, I eat spicy food, but I wouldn't really like eat it as a lunch for school per se, because I don't want to be eating some like let's say hot Cheetos, and then next thing you know, I come to class being like, kind of like I drink water constantly. You know, that's just not gonna work out. Um, but one day on a Monday morning, I remember, or Monday afternoon, I said to myself like I'm gonna add a sriracha sauce to my orange chicken, and so I added it, and I ate some of it, and it tasted like heaven. It is so good. And I didn't even feel spicy. It just felt like I was adding like some flavor to my orange chicken. And the orange chicken was actually decently well made. Now imagine like a sauce that enhances that flavor more. Exactly. It's like heaven in your mouth, as I would call it. So I decided to eat this for about a week, literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday, that same week, would mark my last time eating orange chicken with sriracha sauce. Specifically, I still ate orange chicken. So after lunch, and I was on my way to class, I felt my stomach curling. I felt like, sick, so I just excused myself and I went to the nurse's office and I said, yeah, I'm not feeling good, nurse, so can I just like call my mom to pick me up and take me home? And she said, yeah, sure. And she took my thing and she just said, like, okay, just rest up a bit. Now I'm sitting there, like, hand in my stomach, like, yeah, I don't feel so good. I should probably just, like, go home for the rest of the day. But then suddenly, my stomach started growling. And I think the nurse heard because she kept on, like, looking at me for, like, a good, like, 5 seconds. And then I asked her, can I use the restroom? And then she said, go ahead. So I used the restroom. Now, here's the thing. This part is gonna be a little bit graphic in the gross way, so cover your ears, little kids. So whenever you have stomach pains, usually you use your restroom naturally, but it would usually go out through like your buttocks, all that stuff that's coming out. But no, for me personally, or when I experienced it I never experienced it. It always came out through my mouth, meaning that when I went to the nurse's office or nurse's bathroom, I vomited into the toilet. And now I think I was so loud because she kept on she could knock like twice, asking if I was okay, and I just responded with a bleh, like a vomit. And it was it was so gross. Like this vomit, like when I look back into the toilet because I was closing my eyes as I did, I look back, it looked like a bunch of like dead beat up chickens because obviously it's orange chicken, but the sriracha sauce, it's color red, so it made it look like blood. So the toilet looked like as if someone just butchered a chicken live and decided to just throw it in the toilet and flush it down, and it got clogged off, or it got clogged. So that happened. I go home and I sleep it off, but then in the middle of the night, I wake up and I literally felt like the vomit like in my mouth, like oh shoot. So I like run to my bathroom and then I start vomiting, and I did not get enough sleep, and I just felt miserable the entire weekend. So the what's the lesson for this or in all this? I'd say to don't eat spicy food for a week straight, but just moderate yourself and don't be like me.